Right. Do I need this? Charge. No, it's fine. Alright, let's see if the stream's working. Okay. Seems to be working. Alright. If you haven't read the description, we're not only going for one achievement. We're going for 5. 5 at once. I tried doing this before. Technically, 2 less achievements, actually. Actually, maybe just 1. And I failed. I tried once, I got super close, and I failed. But this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be getting Oh the Horror, which I have to finish the game on hard difficulty. Then there's Every Man for Himself, which is beat the game without saving anyone. Then 3, CQC FTW, finish the game with a knife. That means no lighter, no defensive, and no stomp, and no guns. Then Ink is for squids, finish the game without saving. And the last one, 5, don't stop running. Finish the game in 3 hours. Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. So, so basically, I have to beat the game in 3 hours using only a knife, without saving, without doing any of the side stuff, and on hard. I'm crazy. I am. Just to let you know, I tried doing this on very easy, and I got super close. Technically, I have to deal with the same stuff, but with just a few changes because of on hard difficulty. What hard difficulty does, it will give you less healing and less ammo. The ammo is not really a problem. The healing kind of is, but it also adds more zombies in areas and makes them somewhat more hidden too. That is really not a problem because I'm going to be just using a knife, and my plan is not to fight any zombies. My plan is just to avoid them the entirety of the time. Now, here's the thing. Because we're also going to be trying to beat this game in 3 hours. That means... doesn't mean we'll be exactly going at this until maybe 1 in the morning. For all I know, I could do this extremely well to the point where we could beat it probably in 2. Or even an hour. I don't know what the usual world records are of this stuff. We're not trying to beat world records. We're just trying to get the achievements. At once. So, this is how we're going to do it, though.
Resident Evil.
There are 2 characters you can play as in this game. You can play as Chris or Jill. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that should have put it on hard. Now we have two characters, Chris and Jill. They both work very differently. Their stories are very different, and how they get to areas is also different. All right, so we're gonna start talking about Jill. We're not gonna play as Jill, but I'm gonna tell you about her anyway. Jill has her own bonuses. She is great for a second playthrough for certain reasons because you already have knowledge. But Jill is a glass house, meaning she takes more damage than usual because she has less health. Usually there's a certain amount of hits you can take in the game. If I'm right, I think she takes 3 to 4 hits before she dies. But her bonus is that, if I'm right, she is fast. But she also has a lockpick, so she can avoid certain doors, basically anything with a simple lock. And she also has extra inventory by 2, which is not much. Technically, she would get assistance a good amount of the time in the game, but because we're not going for them, she will not gain that assistance. So that kind of makes things very difficult. Now, Chris. Chris is who we are actually going to play. Now, here's the thing about Chris. Chris is a lot stronger. So instead of like 3 to 4 hits, he takes maybe 5 to 6. So that's already a great plus. He is slower, which sucks, but he also only has 6 inventory slots. Jill has 8, Chris has 6. Kind of sucks, but we're pretty much only going to be probably carrying the important items that we need to get through the puzzles in the rooms, and also only a knife. We don't need to carry ammo, we just need to carry health. That's pretty much it. Now, for the other thing, he also has a lighter. But sadly, we can't use it. You're not allowed to use it, so that's out of the picture. Which really sucks because it's really useful to stop a certain enemy from coming up, but they would only come in more if we were actually killing enemies. And we don't really need to kill anything that will turn into them. What else? I think that's it. He doesn't start with a gun instantly, but again, that doesn't matter. All we need is the knife. We will have to pick up the gun at one point to keep it going, if I'm right, or it auto picks it up, but we can just get rid of it as soon as we get to a safe room. I think that's it. We're going to play as this Chris, because I like RE5 somewhat. So here we go.
Alpha team is flying around the forest.
No cutscenes. The timer has pretty much started.
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Jill, and myself. We don't know where Barry is.
Is it?
We do not care. Alright, goodbye. Now, I'm not expecting this run to be perfect. It has been a long while since I last played, so my memory is not too perfect right now. So I'm going to try to mark things out in my mind, try to remember everything. Don't care. Okay, I don't need to grab that. Leave the pistol there. We don't need it. It's only like freaking 100 zombies in this mansion. Okay, I don't need to care about that up there. I just need this back here. Okay, that should be good enough. Here we go. Let's see if I remember how to dodge still. Okay, that was pointless. Now I need to unequip it. Obviously that was pointless to do, but it's fine. Trying to remember stuff. Nope. Get off. And then let's trap him forever. He's never allowed to leave again. Okay, now how... Okay, that's the inventory. I know there's a way to just open up the map. Okay, that's... Ah, R2. Okay. Locked. Emblem sword. Okay. Pretty much for this first stream, I'm probably just gonna suck. So, just saying. I'm probably gonna die, but it's whatever. I just need to remember a few things. No point going out there if I'm right. Sword. Armor. I think this might be unlocked, or is it the other side? Yeah, it's the other side. This is open. Is there only still one zombie up here, or is it now more? Because we're on a harder difficulty, so... Yep, there you are. Just go the other way. Don't grab that, don't need it. That should be on the other side. It's locked. Sword. And I can't go that way. Did he get far enough? No, he did not. So this room is useless. And there's no point going for that statue because that's for something else. There's a few things I remember, but again, I'm not expecting to probably get it right away. But I want to see how far I can get with the basic knowledge that I have from my last played, which has pretty much been almost a year now. Okay, back in here. Armor. That doesn't even work. Sword. Got it. Let's hope he's not right around the corner. Oh, there he is. Luckily he was too far on one side, so I could pass. I don't think you really... Yeah, he has the videotape, and that's it. Alright, see it. I never have to worry about that corpse. Right now it seems very familiar to when I last played. Okay, we got our 2 plants. I'll grab both for now. Probably won't do that next time, but for now I will. Definitely got to get used to the tank controls, but I seem to be doing pretty good anyway. the zombie around that corner. Dodged him. You need this. Don't care right now. I won't lie, that was a quick last second dodge. Okay, that door is now usable. Okay, no. Okay, now we need to head outside. Oh, I hear dangerous stuff out here. Oop. Oh, there's two now. Usually there's not zombies this early on. Oh, I forgot. I don't know if they'll fully follow me down here. Most likely they will, so we might have to be careful about that. Should be over here. Yes, I'll take the book. Now examine the book. Don't care. Okay, we have the sword. Don't be up on the stairs. Don't be on the stairs. Don't be on the stairs. Don't be on the stairs. Okay, seems like the other one's distracted, but I'll have to worry about that one back there. So right now, we have to find 4 masks. That is our goal now. So once we find the 4 masks, we'll be able to move even further. Alright, I'm gonna check this stuff. Nope. Pointless. Nope, that's not one that's pushable. Nope, that just has ammo. That don't matter. If I'm right, that does have one thing we need. So we will have to find a key for that. Alright, let's drain this. See if I can... Thank you, and goodbye. I think he can leave, so let's hurry on through here before he starts knocking on the door. Can't do anything here, but I want to check if there's any healing. Knife. And then the shotgun with a... Okay, yeah, this room's useless, so cut this room out. Now there should be zombies this way, so we'll have to be careful. Oh, dang it. Wrong way to dodge. Get off. Save the flask. Should be a med spray in this if I'm right. Okay, so... Damn, I'm guessing you must take more damage in hard mode because I'm already at... Okay. So it's only going to take 3 hits for me to die. God, I don't even want to know what Jill's like. That means it has to take like 2 hits only for her. Okay, let's try to go this way first. Okay, armor. Okay, there's a bit of healing. I can use the lighter here. I just can't, I just can't use it as a full-on weapon. Oh, hi. Ah, damn. Get off, please. Don't re-grab me. Okay, cool. Okay, we opened up this way now. They can get into this room. Okay, that's useless. Actually, I need to go this way. Yep, see? Once they start banging on the door, they'll actually go and open it and walk through. They'll be out of that room, but they'll be in this one. And it can cause quite a bit of trouble. We need this. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. Okay, we need to find a another simple key. There it is. Is there anything useful there? Nope, nope, nope. I remember something else here. Well, actually, with everything. Ah, there's no knob on this side. There we go. That's what I need to get really good at, is just doing the dodges and just remembering where zombies are. Oh, hi. The thing is, as long as I make sure they don't bust open the door before I exit the room, I should be fine. Also, the room with the long hallway with the window that cracked, I have to make sure I go the way I went every time and never back. Unless they changed it in hard mode. The reason as to why is that it will spawn a encounter, and I don't want to be part of that encounter. Also, just remembered, am I able to open up the next door? I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to be quick and remember stuff, and I'm having a hard time doing it. Aha, I thought so. I was right. So this should open up right next to the door I need a simple key for. Yeah, that one. If I had Jill, I wouldn't have to worry about that too much, but I don't have her, sadly. That one can get up if I'm right. I don't think I have to worry about it yet, but I better be careful getting on that corpse. So there's nothing in here. Okay. This is a room for a certain encounter, and if I'm right, if I were to use it, I could come back here and heal as many times as I want, but we're kind of avoiding that. Locked. It's locked. Ah, damn. Oh, I'm dead. Well, that's how it goes. Don't worry, we're not going to end it because of that. Because obviously we haven't been in here for that long, so... Only been here for like 30 minutes right now.
Resident
Game.
Evil.
You know, it's funny, now that for most of the stuff that I did, I can literally cut down most of it now. Because now that I know some things I don't need to do anymore, I could just be like, nope, 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 and just go to it.
There are only 3...
Actually, while this is safe... Okay. But down there, I think I can open it next. Okay. See ya. Run on back. Because we don't need to worry about the one room no more. Right now, I just need to get the arrow. I'm gonna grab one of these. Actually, real quick. Okay. I just wanted to make sure which button was which. Oh, Oh. Oh, I keep forgetting. I'm probably gonna do that a lot. Whoops. I was trying to hold it forward with my water bottle when I was trying to reclose it. Yep. Alright, let's go. Uh-oh. Oh, the other one knows I'm there. Seems like they won't follow you down, so that's good. At least he doesn't, so... Definitely took that chance right there. Alright, let's get the key ready. Alright, let's go get the simple key and the whistle. Chris jump scare. Because Chris is scared. Meet the buddy in the tub. Snatch the key before he gets up. And get the heck out of there. And run down this way. Ignore that. I didn't really check out the whole way here, I guess, huh? Armor, and I see your hand there. I'm shivering because of Chris. Yeah, he can be terrifying. You see that soulless stare he has? It's nerve-wracking. Okay, don't get grabbed by the guy around the corner. Ooh, that was close. This way. Don't get grabbed by this guy. And pass him. Come on. Ah, dang it. Uh-oh. The other guy might get it in. Runs with a knife. I can't be trusted. Yeah. Should be near death now thinking about it. Use that. Give myself a few more precious seconds of life. And now we have the dog whistle. Oh, there he is. Luckily enough, once the game knows that the key's done, it will pretty much throw it away for you, so you don't have to worry about keeping it for too long. Now, here comes a very dangerous area. That could easily get me killed. I'm not kidding you. It could easily kill me right here and now. So, we'll see what happens. Here comes the first obstacle. But I need to see what's out here first before I get started. Free herbs. I'll have to see how many uses are though in those. What else is here? Nothing, just open area with those herbs. Okay, let me unlock that. And let's get started with the fun. You blew the dog whistle. I'm not kidding you, I have to kill this thing. Because it has a precious item I need. Can't see. Damn. Oh. I'll make sure to keep animal lovers at bay. Well, it's a zombie dog. That thing is already dead. But off that thing. Well, sadly, it killed me because you know what this game has? Instant grab deaths. So, right there was an instant grab death. And that's why I died.
Resident Evil.
That's what the defensive items are for. The defensive items are supposed to not only help you stop you from getting bit, but from like zombies, but they also stop you from getting instant killed. Funny enough, that's what ended my run the last time. Not the dog. I got way farther. I'll say when I didn't make it. Like, I'll tell you what killed me. When and where and when what, did me in. I have to say, I definitely was a lot faster that time. Right now, that dog is going to be the first run killer. And then once we get the 4 masks, then we'll be entering the next run killer. I don't think it would literally be that bad. Oh, dang it, pillar. Would be that bad if it wasn't for the fact of the lower health, I guess, because obviously they do more damage. And because they do more damage, that pretty much makes things a lot harder. Basically, when that dog attacks, I have to hope it's just biting my arm or it does a bite leap, and that instead of just knock me on the ground going for the throat. I don't know if there is a way to get out of it. I don't know if you can spam a button and hope that you can press it fast enough, or you're practically screwed if the case is. Also, I'm going to do this real quick, because I wasn't going to do it because I don't need to, but I'm going to do it anyway now. I was like, I could use it a little bit, but I think I already pretty much evaluated the map. Not... Dang it. There we go. I didn't say I need this, but I'm going to do this anyway. Alright, let's go get the arrowhead. Dang it! It sucks because I'm trying to do the dodge, but the freaking camera changing keeps messing me up. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to better dodge the big guy around the first corner. So, if you notice, sometimes I do like weird movements. Like where I'll do like a random like twirl sometimes whenever the camera perspective changes. So the game works pretty much on tank controls, and pretty much whenever I hold right now, even though I'm still holding right, I'm going right. But if I were to press it, there's a good chance I'll go in a different direction. The best way to explain it, if you're like looking, if the camera's looking forward and then all of a sudden the camera changed to look backwards. Because then, even though I'm holding forward, I still go forward. But if I press it back, or again, forward, then all of a sudden he might start running forwards. Or, you know, backwards. Salmon. Let me down. Let me down. Dang it. Dang it, camera changes. Where's the big guy at? Where's the big guy at? I didn't see him at all. That's weird. He's practically gone. Okay, I think I'm still one hit away, just saying. So we'll have to be careful. Maybe I'll try to quickly grab the first aid spray. Then we'll go from there. Hey, that time we got to see him in a new facial expression. Showing teeth. That means he's going to bite you. Oops. Should be fine. See ya. Oh, so scary. I know. I don't want to be bit. Yeah, I'd rather be bit by a zombie, not by Chris. That dude can punch boulders in the future. So, yeah, I wouldn't want to mess with Chris. You missed. Probably gonna get me on the way out, though. It's funny seeing so many... Oh, I can't leave that behind. So funny to see, like, so many useful items, but I can't use them. Zombies just turn you into another zombie, but I don't want to be another Chris. No, true. Even another nerf, other than that you have the urge to punch boulders, is that every friend you will have will ever die near you. Or you make stupid decisions that should just not be made. It should be plainly obvious that you shouldn't do them. It's funny, though, now thinking about it, because I pretty much did the entirety of the Resident Evil series, and I thought I would get a bit of a longer break. But, nah. Right back into it. Which is fine. It's like, not too much complaint. If I'm right, I don't even think this is going to be the only freaking Resident Evil... Oh, wrong door. Haven't unlocked it yet. Ain't gonna be the only challenge we do for probably Resident Evil 2. A lot of them have some hard ones. Some could be a lot easier, like this. Technically, I could do this way easier if I just did it on easy and then do the 3-hour challenge and then just, you know, basically do it at one at a time, pretty much. But, you know, might as well make it more interesting, more harder to do. Will I hate myself more in the long run? Yes, but it is what it is. I wonder if it would be better if I just use this here. Ow. That's one. That's two. Oh, I forgot he brings others. Give me it. Okay, this is not the actual key. This is a fake key. We need... Okay. We need to go for here. Yes, we don't need the dog whistle no more. So that's technically the first run killer. That's a lot better. So that's a good way to not only avoid probably getting murdered by that dog, but decrease less of the hassle. That's a... He's already here. Okay, so let's talk about that. That is a feral zombie. So when you kill zombies, they go down, of course. But after a certain amount of time, they'll get back up and turn into that guy. So what's so scary about that guy? They, if I'm right, they do more damage. They're super fast, and they never die. But you can kill them, actually. Once they go down, or if you do it before they get up, and that goes to the other zombies too, because if you remember where I kind of... Oh, I'm being stupid. Hold on. Not that one. This one. Where I dodge a zombie and I get the usual first aid spray. There's a flask. I'm supposed to take that flask, douse the zombies, and then light them with the lighter. But, you know what sucks? I can't use the lighter. So, any feral zombie, I just have to deal with it. And the fact that he's already up and running is bad. Okay, is this the armor key? No. That's the wrong key. There it is. This opens up a few more doors. But yeah, that's what feral zombies are. I don't think they can go from room to room. Hopefully. So, we're gonna have to somehow avoid this dude. Weirdly enough, he wasn't right there. Usually he's like... You'll hear them booking it for you. It's terrifying. I don't think these guys will mess with me. Freaking camera. At least not yet. We're gonna go to one room and see if I can get myself a central key. So, we're gonna do that. Alright, let's check out this room. This room is important for later. Don't see it yet. If I'm right, this has the sheet music. And that's not important right now. So I'm not going to grab that. Okay, that's the last. Don't need that sword key no more. Alright, what's going on down here? So far, there has been a few more zombies, but it hasn't been all too bad yet. Okay, I don't really have to worry about this room until later, and there's a knife. Okay, time for this special cutscene. I have to be careful of that dude down there because if I stomp on his head, that's the run over. So here's another. Also, I forgot to say another way to get rid of feral zombies, and this is purely luck based in a way. So, other than fire, unless you can destroy the brains. So basically, I have to also, you can either blow their brains out, so basically you have to get a good headshot, or you can head stomp them. If I'm right, Chris is the only one who can do head stomps. That's another bonus he has. I don't think Jill can, or I've never been lucky. So technically, head stomps are pretty lucky because not only do they get to bite you, which sucks, but you do the head stomp, which kills them pretty much instantly. So not only do you not have to waste more bullets on them, you don't have to really worry about them no more. It's pretty much you take damage, yeah, but at least they're gone for good. It's kind of like pick your poison, pretty much. If I'm right, I should be able to open this now. Time to meet two characters that were not going to help at all. Why is she wearing an outfit? Whatever, doesn't matter. Yeah, we need to go to that room to help out, but we're not going to do it. Okay, 2 healing. Better go get the serum. So that's Rebecca and some other dude. Basically, he got bit by a snake. And he's poisoned. And we need to get him serum to save him. Now, it's not technically important to save him, because I don't think that really screws over a certain ending for Rebecca. But, again, we're not here to help him. So, it could really care less about that. I'm trying to remember how... Welcome to our first puzzle. Don't remember which statue causes what issue. You bring them both forward. You brought nothing forward. Okay. I'm gonna push this back, even though it's gonna bring the axe guy back forward. Unless maybe... There we go. And I think all I have to do now is this. Thumbs up. First puzzle. And there's our first mask. Now we just need 3 more. Know what? I do got an idea. Is it a good idea? Probably not. But it's an idea. Also, wrong room. Well, that sucks. But I'll just pass by you, Pukey. Okay, so that means there's another zombie in the room, which really sucks, but it's gotta deal with it. Now, I said I don't need to help him. I don't. But I can use it. For one instance. Damn. Oh. Well, he did. Oh, see it. I didn't think I took it that long. Maybe it's shorter time on hard difficulty. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I see a grenade. But at least now I can make it through. Poor Richard. He will not be missed. Whoops. Well, that's what I get for turning on the lights. Please stop being stuck. Okay, that's in there. Oh, I think I'm dead. No, I live! Haha! See? Okay, camera, don't help. Okay, there we go. Okay, that needs a shield. Okay, so that's where the other sheet music is. That's for like a bit later. Oh, wrong way. Let's see here. Okay. Can't use that door. No. Might be able to use that one. And I might be able to use the one there where the serum is. Alright. Poor I still don't remember his name. I'll call him Snakebite. Poor Snakebite. He died doing what he loved, getting bit by snakes. If I get grabbed, I'm dead. That dude's gonna get up at some point. I know it. Once that happens, this room is done for. I already used that. Oh, damn. That sucks. I was gonna use the first aid spray, but I already used it, obviously. Maybe before I went to the dog. There's one down this way. Oh, there he is. Oh, that's it. Bright lights. I'm wondering if I should do one more try. Or if I should just take the chance, take a break for the night and plan it out so I know what to do for the next stream. Oh man, what's even in the gallery? Oh, different endings. I don't think we want to see that. Yeah, I think I'm going to end the stream tonight. So I hope you enjoyed this stream like I did, and I hope to see you for the next one. Bye-bye.